Hello everyone, good morning and good afternoon. Today I will be reviewing another expert. It is called Night Fox Scalper for MetaTrader 4. As you can see, these are one of my favorite type. I really like it because they are Night Scalper, and for me personally, Night Scalper has been the most profitable EAs whenever I use them. And yes, sometimes you could have some issue from one month to another when there is market change. It could be, or where there's low activity, and this could be end up break even or small loss, but however at the end of the day you will be profitable. So we have today with Night Fox, it only trade on the main forex pair, euro US dollar, euro Australian dollar, euro GPY, and time frame is 5 minutes. So we know it is a scalper, and it is quite fast scalper, not like your typical night hunter that trade for hours or something like that. However, recommended broker, you need Fusion Market for Night Hunter. As I said, this one is recommended, and you need VPS that have low latency because you want your trade to be fulfilled in fast time manner. We don't want a delay between the broker and the server. That is the whole reason why I say always use VPS with low latency and zero account or ECN account with very low spread. So this EA does not use Martin or any great dangerous setup. Each trade has its own stop loss and take profit, so that how it will protect your account from blown out. Because each EA I try to study it and analyze it before I post it, and to be personally, I never heard anyone that got bad result or blown out unless they are using high risk lot size. No matter what, if you try to use high risk, it will probably blow up your account. You have to be conservative and careful. Deal with the Forex as business, not as the gambling mindset. So that is the whole secret for succeeding at this business. Because if we deal with it as pure business, there is loss, there is up, there is down, then you will know at the end of the day you will get the gain and the profit, so as such as any other business. So let me give an overview. So this vendor of this EA, to be honest, he had the best EA I have possibly seen. And EA Night Scalper, this is the same vendor that created Project Scalper, so he have the best product of all time. The EA Night Box, you can see it uses scalping strategy at the night, and we have 3 set file. Each set depend on the algorithm, and it will trade at different time interval. The EA uses smart filters to adapt any economic situation. This is quite important, specifically at night. There are some high rate news that might blow up or not blow up, but it will give you high losses if there is no filter. So depending order are used to give you a slippage prevention. The advisor is safe and does not require any setting from the user, so you just install it to the chart and it will be ready to trade. You can see EA use stop order, so it will protect your account and it will be preventing drawdown or huge drawdown at least. Now the price is $135. I think this will be trending EA very soon, you will see. And right now we are selling it for I think $45 or $40, I'm not sure, but something like that. So it's worth it, this price, to be honest. Now the time frame is 5 minutes, and we have several live results. We will check each signal one by one. Here we have some instruction. You can see even the creator, you need low spread account and you need VPS. Minimum is $50, so you can see this is good for the smaller account. If you have small balance, maybe you have $100 or $500, so you can use this with safe. At least I will show you. So we have symbol that are supported by this EA, and you have some information and parameters, so you can read it as much as you want. I personally don't read all of this. All you need is live result, set files, and you can save yourself a lot of time. Now we have real-time monitoring. We have backtest for the EA. You can see the creator made backtest, so the profit factor were amazing. And the drawdown, let me see, I think only 10%, which is quite amazing because we have similarity between live results. So it means yes, that is a possibility. We have GMT mode, so if you broker using 2 or 3, you can modify it as you like, or you can just let it auto. So that is quite amazing. Yes, the EA is kinda new, but I think it will be quite big deal in the future. This is my prediction. So here we have the live result. As we can see, the first thing we can notice is that drawdown is kept below 10%, which is amazing to be honest, and we have 46% gain. So the EA keeps the drawdown in low level, and at the same time it keeps the profit upgoing. So this is very good indicator that the EA will keep making money in the future. And you can see we have 93% win rate. So this EA have quite high win rate and only 6.5 losing rate. So this is all good indicator. You have 4-star reliability by the MQL5, and you can see this he only used it I think $70 in the initial deposit. So maybe this high drawdown or 9% is because of this low balance. If you use it maybe $500, perhaps the drawdown be 5% or something like that. I'm just predicting it. So the amazing thing I like about this EA, now you can see the average holding time is only 34 minutes on average. So it will not hold your trade for hours or the days, because we have some night scalpers that will hold your trade from maybe 5 hours at least. We don't want that. We want something like is fast and reliable. So 35 minutes is amazing. It is not extremely fast and it is not extremely low. And for the table, you can see he started in the April of this year. He made 11%, 13. Here we have in June we have 2.8, which is quite low, but I told you before this could happen. Even 3 months this happened, maybe because of low activity or whatever the filters he are using, because he want to prevent losses. So he's making small profit but safely. But in September last month he made almost 20%. So that's how the EI works, and keeping the drawdown minimal below the 9%. You can see otherwise it is less than 3%, which is absolutely amazing. For the history, you can see we have several trade and each one with the lot size. We have some losing and break even. I think he is also using a trailing stop loss, but however, despite that, the win rate is crazy with this EA, because you can see with 77 trade we have 93 win rate. Absolutely amazing. And at the same time, the crazy thing about this EA, he have better risk to reward ratio. So he have 1.88 win the best trade in comparing to 0.62 cent. So he have the highest win rate, and at the same time he kept the risk reward ratio high. So this is quite rare thing to see in the world of Forex expert advisor. So you can see the recovery factor is quite fast. We have 30% recovery factor, and you have average profit, average loss. But however, I think this is still amazing EA. It's worth it to give it a try. We have 30-minute average holding time, and you can see the symbol that this EA trade we have I think 7 or so. For the risk, you can see the risk is only made by balance, and by equity we only have 9%. But I think because he have low size of account, that's why it went to 9%. It could be lower in my own opinion. So this is the EA. You will get the package, and you will get the set file and everything inside, instruction and the DLL terminal. Will get all 3 set file that you need. Now what you need to do is simply open Euro US dollar 5 minute and insert the EA into the chart. Here you have, make sure you allow live trading, and this one as well. Just load the EA, load the set file and choose one of them. The signal is using this one. I recommend you use medium, not low or high. Medium probably is more safer, and you can basically change all the setting as you want. So here we have some custom risk setting. If you want to use this one custom, for example, if your balance is $100, it will trade 0.01 on each 100. So you can change it. For example, if you want to, I am not sure about this one, the custom risk, perhaps it is your own balance. So let's say if you want $1,000, you want to change it to 0.05. That how, because for each one, or you can change it to 0.1, because for each 100 you are using 0.01. So, or you want just simply disable this one, make it false, and here you can have fixed lot size, just put it 0.01 as you see it suitable. So we have the visibility limit order. I think this is a good feature. It hides your limit order. Just let it on default. Everything you can change the comment to anything you want. Slippage, if this is 5 pip, it will stop the trade. And we have maximum spread to filter your spread and to avoid the high losses. We have time filter in this EA and auto GMT. So we have a lot of features here, to be honest. I think you should let everything in default, but for the load size, I believe if you want to use custom load size, you just have to use this one. I will use it on default, so that's how we don't change every important setting. Now you click it on OK and you will see the chart here. It will be smiley face, and you can see it will download history if you have other trades open by the EA, and it will trade each symbol one by one, and it will tell you like a dashboard which profit that you are using. And one thing you have to do with this EA, you need to insert these two links, and you will get the instruction as well if you purchase it, but you have to make sure this is for news filter and this is for your GMT correction. So you can see the EA automated 100%. You will not need to adjust anything by yourself except perhaps the load size. My own conclusion for this EA, we have live result, amazing. EA does not use martingale or grid, and the vendor is reliable. However, we need ECN at low VPS. Some people unfortunately in United States, they don't have access to Fusion broker or some reliable broker, and this could be a little bit issue for them. I think otherwise it is amazing, everything about it. So maybe 4-star for this EA I will give. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.